Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요. I'm Stephanie, pole dancer, here to teach you Catch the Stars by UA. So, let's get started. So to start off, we're going to be down on our knees. So either you can be in this pose right here, or you can be in this pose, or this pose. So I'm going to start in here. So basically I'm going to just be kneeling on my right knee, draping my left hand, arm over my left knee here. And then from there you hit the ooh la la la, ooh la la la, that part. So we're going to start with our right hand. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So always starting with the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So like you're kind of pulling yourself up a rope, let's just say. And as you do that, you're going to just stand up slowly. And then from there you're going to go 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 or 4, again, of those rope climbing as we come back down onto our right knee. Then I'm going to place my left foot kind of in front or under, just basically in front. I'm going to go bring my hands out and then in. So again, palm should be facing away from you, and then you're going to make your star hand. So a little bit closer, it's going to look like this. So right hand in front of left hand here, you make basically peace signs, and then you cross, or then you bring your two pointer fingers together right next to each other, and then you want to make sure that your middle fingers are sticking out to the sides here. So then from our star here, I'm going to stand up, and with that just kind of circle my arms down to my side, palms facing away from me. I'm going to take a few steps to your spot. I'm going to be taking a few steps to the right for this, and then from there I'm going to go hop 1, 2. So hop right, left, until my left toe's next to my right foot. I'm kind of facing front left corner in this case, and I'm just going to circle and wrap my arms under my chest here. And then from here I'm going to hop right, left again, but now I'm going to place my left foot in front. And I'm just going to basically circle and flick my hands out to the sides in a V above my head. So now let's review that part before we go on. So again, back on our knee here. We're going to go ooh, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, kind of back up and down. Then I'm going to go 1, 2, stand up, few steps to your spot, hop right, left, arms around chest, hop right, left, flick those hands up. So with the hands up, I'm going to place my right foot to the right, 1, and I'm going to basically, with my rounded arms, bring them down twice. So it's going to be like that, kind of, or you can make them smooth, it doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure that your palms are facing away from you, and you're placing your right foot out to the right. So from there, I'm then going to turn to face right. I'm going to bend my right knee. I'm going to pick up my left foot, and we're going to tap twice. So with that, it's going to be 1, 2, like that. So again, 1, 2 to here. And with the arms, it's just again going to wrap it under my chest here. So 1, 1, 2 to here. So then from here, I'm going to step left, right, and I'm going to circle my right hand back, and then in front of myself, and then right on top of my left hand. So palms should be facing towards each other at this point. Knees should be bent slightly. And then from there, I'm going to place my right foot out behind myself. I'm going to bring my right hand up high. Again, palms still facing down. And then bring it back down. So it's like 1, 2. From there, then I'm going to step front with my right foot. I'm going to bring my right arm to the right, palm facing away from me. Left hand can just be by my side. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So once I'm here, and I place my left foot out, you really want to stick out that hip here. We're going to go left, right, left as we stand up. And then from there, place my left foot next to my right, bend those knees, and bring that right hand up. From there, I'm going to step to the left, 1, 2, So it's going to be left, right, placing my right foot cross behind, and with the hand it's just going to be circling it out, and then up, so the palms are facing up to the ceiling, hand should be rounded, and then from there I'm going to step right, left to here. So with this, you can slightly bend your knee, and then with that you want to straighten your knee. So again, with that it's going to be a right, left, crossing left foot behind the right, and with the hand it's going to be, we're going to sweep it to the right, left, and then down. So it's going from high to low here. And with that, the hand should be here. So you're always going to keep your left hand up high, and then right hand's going to come later down low. From there, you're going to take a few steps to wherever your spot is, and then we're going to go 1, 2. So you're going to, you want to make sure that your right foot's in front. It just makes it a lot easier. But we're going to go down onto our left hip, and then up, sticking that right hip out. With that, the hands are going to go cross up, rounded, and palms should be facing up. So 1, 2, then we're going to go 2, bends down, then we're going to go left, right, right. So that first one is 1, 2, so it's down, left, up, right, and then down, left, up, right. So for that second one, you can just keep doing this if you want to, or you can do 1, 2. So it's going to bring it in and then up with the right hand. And then from there you can do a little bit of solo part. You can go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then hop. So again with the hands, just showing the hands. So we're going to go circle them around, starting with the left hand behind, or the right hand behind, circle it to here. So left, right hand behind goes to down below with palms together. Then we're going to release that left arm. We're going to slide our right hand from the left to the right. And then from there, you're just going to kind of do a little pop with your right hand, with your left hand on the hip, just like that. So palm should be facing forward. So now with the feet, we're going to go 1, 2. So I'm hopping left, right, slightly bending that right foot, extending that left leg there. Bring that left hand, or bring that left foot in as we slide our hand across our chest, and then hop left, right to the left. From there, we're then going to hop 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's going to be left, right, left to here. So with the hands again, it's going to be a pop with both hands, making sure your palms are facing front. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then from there you can look forward, or you can keep looking to the right, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, like that. You can also do it to the other side, so you can go like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that if you want to. Or you can also go forward as well. So again, with the fingers, it's going to be pinky, pointer finger, and then thumb. So 1, 2, 3, just like that. So after 1, 2, 3, I'm then going to bring my palms together. Make sure your knees are slightly bent, and we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, slow, and then come up. So with the feet, it's just going to be right, left, right, left, right, left. And on that third one, it's going to be really slow, and then you come up. So then from here, it's going to be like a right hip, left, and then come up straight. And then with the hands, from here, we're going to flip them out, 2, 3, slow, and then bring them to our mouth. So it's going to be something like that. From there, then I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. So 3 steps, slowly bringing our hands down in front. Then we're going to again come back to that right hip. 1, 2, bring it up. and then go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So again with the walks, with the hands, when you're traveling to the left, you want to make sure your left hand's up a little bit higher than your right. Traveling to the right, right hand's higher than the left. So also on that last walk, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from there I'm going to kind of hop, or I can just place my right toe next to my left foot. I'm going to bring both hands in front. My hand should be as fists, palms together. And then from there, I also want to be kind of facing front. So then from here, we're going to go 1. So I'm going to kind of just place my right foot into a lunge, making sure my knee is facing towards the back here. And then I'm going to bring my arms like I'm raiding my bow. So with that, we're going to go and 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So you're going to go 4 of these, and with that you want to make sure that you're turning your knee each time, just like that. And then from there, after that 4th one, once you come to here, you're going to switch, so now your left knee should be bent, and you're going to raise your bow kind of up to the diagonal here, just like that. From there then, you're then going to hop, kind of with your feet slightly hipped or slightly apart. You're going to bring you're going to point your right finger up to the ceiling. You're going to place your left hand on your hip. And you kind of want to make sure that your feet are like slightly in a first position, but just remember that your toes need to be out for this next part to, be a little bit easier for you. So then from here, I'm going to bend my knee slightly, and then I'm going to turn my toes inward. So the pattern really is 1, 2, 3. It's going to be something like this. So with that, we're always going to start with the right. So 1, so it's going to be, bend out, hip to the right, neutral, hip to the left, to the right, left, left, like that. So again, from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So you're going to do 3 of those. Again, 2, or with 2 on the hips. And then that 3rd one, you can add a little arm if you want to, just kind of pointing up to the right here. I'm going to take a few steps to this position. So this is just a kind of a soloist little thing, but it works. Basically, you just want to make sure your right foot's in front, your left foot's in front. You're going to cross your hands in front just like this. Palms should be facing towards you. And then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do 1 step with our left foot just to kind of prepare for the next part. So now to do that part before we go on. I know it's a lot, but we'll go over it slowly. So after our 1, 2, flick it out. We're then going to place that right foot out. 1, 2, bring those arms down. Bring it together into the right. 1, 2, come up. Left, right hand on top of left. Bring that right foot out, right hand up, and bring it down. Step front with that right, bring that right arm around to the right. Place that left foot behind, left, right, bringing it all together and knees bent. And then from there, 1, 2 to the left, and 1, 2 to the right. From there, take a few steps to your spot, come down and up, 1, 2 bends, left, right. Again, this is optional, but hop, slide it in, hop to the left here. From there, hop left, hop right, 1, 2, 3, bring it together, and 1, 2, 3, slow, come up, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, coming up, 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it together into the front. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring it up, and hop to your kind of first position here. From there, right, left, right, come to your position, and 1, 2, 3 to here, and 1 step with your left foot. So then from here, I'm going to cross and place my right foot over my left. Then I'm going to place my left foot out to the left, and then place my right foot out to the right. So without the arms, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 to here. So with that also, the body also moves. So when right foot's in front, you're going to the right, left foot, body is going to be tilted to left, and then right foot, again, tilt to the right. So then with the arms, we're going to go 1. So basically I'm going to be like in this position here. So palms kind of facing away from you. You want to make sure that your arms are rounded and your hands are fists. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 to here. Again, arms move with body as well. So then from here, I'm going to wait a count or so. Then I'm going to bring it together, turn to face left, and I want to make sure my right shoulder is kind of forward here. So you're seeing my back. And from there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, down. So with that, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, down, like that. So again, with the feet are also going to change, so it's going to be right, left, come down. And you want to make sure that you're really leaning forward. From there then, you're then going to kind of stand up, turn to face to the right. You're going to point front with your fingers. Make sure your left is in front of your right. Slightly lean back. 1, 2, 3. Really slowly sliding that right foot in and standing up. And then from there, we'll bend our knee, pick up our right foot behind, and point our fingers up. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then from 1, 2, 3, 4 hops, hop skips, to here. And then from there, we'll bring our hands up to the left side of the room, again with our star fingers. Feet together, upper body, or most of the body should be facing front. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. So 3 steps in place. We're going to start out in this position here. So left arm's going to stay like this. Right hand is going to go from the left to the right. So 1, 2, 3 times. But the feet is always going to be right, or right, left, right to here. So again, all together, it's going to be star to left, 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So again, it's going to be start to left, and then 1, 2, 3 to here. So at this point, right finger should be to the right side of you, should really be sitting on that right hip and bending those knees. So now let's review that part before I go on. So after our 1, 2, 3 here, step to left, we're going to cross right, left, right to here, wait a count or so. Bring it together, left, left, come down. Place that right foot out, slowly bring it in. Point up, and 1, 2, 3, 4 hips or hop skips. And then hop together, hinge or star hinge to the left. 1, 2, 3 step to the right. So then from here, you can either slide to the left or right, and then you're going to do a slight hop so that your feet are together. So you don't exactly have to bring your feet together exactly, but you can hop. And then we're going to go 1, 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, like that. So always going to start with the left, and then with the right. 1, 2. Hands are going to come above you, and you want to make sure your palms are being pushed up to the ceiling. 1, 2. So then after here, we're going to hop our feet together. We're going to be facing that front right corner. I'm going to make sure my hands are kind of to the right side of my body. Slightly bend those knees, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and maybe 3 or 4 of those. Basically, you're just going to be kind of wiggling those hips from left to right. And with that, you want to tilt your head to the left as well. After kind of coming to that 4th one here, I'm going to then hop. So now I'm facing that front left corner. I'm going to start with my left hip, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. So right hand's going to come to right hip as it comes out. Same thing with the left. So 1, 2, 3. Also tilt your head to the right here. From there, I'm going to place my left foot out to the left. Slight knee bend here. We're going to go 1 and 2. So 1 and 2 to here. So place that left foot out. 1, 2. So a slight push up, and then bring it down. So 1, 2 to here. And then you're going to hop your feet together. Arms can just come to the side. Then you're going to hop and rondation. So hop onto the left foot, rondation that right foot. You're going to open your arms up to a diagonal. Palm should be facing away from you. Wrist should be flexed. So again, 1, 2 to here. 1, 2, and hop. So after you get about maybe like 3/4 of the way through your rondation, you're going to hop so that your right foot's behind and your left heel's in front. And then from there, you'll just bring your hands kind of behind your back here or to the sides of you, doesn't really matter. Then we're going to bring our hands to our mouth or in front of our mouth, palm facing away from you. We're going to go and 1 and 2. So with that, we're going to open our hands. So our fingers are going to go out along with our heel. And you can add a little, or you can lean a little bit to the left. Bring it back to neutral. Close those hands and look up. So it's 1 and 2 and like that. So 1 and 2 and. So on that last one, it's a nod. Up and down. From there then, it gets a little tricky. But basically we're going to do kind of our Charleston here. We're going to go 1, first with our left in front, and right, and right, and right. So left in front, left and back, right in front, like that. So that's the feet. With the hands, it's very easy. Just keep them on your hips, just like this. And now we get to the shoulders. So we're going to go 1 with our left shoulder forward, and 2 with the right in front, 3 with the left in front, and 4 with the right in front. So all together, it's going to look like this. It's going to be left, right, with the shoulders. So it's just a little practice. You'll get it, trust me. And then from there, I'm going to sweep my right leg up and to the right, and then bring it back in front. So you really want to make sure that your foot is going to the right, bringing it in and in front. So with that, it's going to look like that. So again, if we're here, the shoulders are going to be right, and then bring that left shoulder forward as we place our right foot down. From there then, you're going to hop 1, 2, 1, 2. So you can either go to the right, or you can go to the left. It doesn't really matter. But if you're going to go to the left, I'm going to show you this way. We're going to go left, down, so left up, and then come down to the left, right, left, just like that. So then after those two, I'm going to kind of switch over to a little bit soloist part, where we're going to hop onto our right foot. Think of it as kind of like running like this, where we're going to go 1, 2, place that right foot in front, kind of stick out that right hip, point to the front, make sure your right hand's way farther in front than your left, and then again point up, and with that we're going to sit onto our right hip here, like that. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So then from here, I'm going to hop, or it's going to be kind of like a slide hop, and then hop your feet together. So it's going to be a right hop, left hop. With the hands, it's really easy. It's just going to be circle around the head, hop together, and you want your star hands above your head. From here then, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be a left, right, left, left, right, left. With that, on the left, you want to stick out your left hip, place right, and then bring left foot back in. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, like that. And also with that, with the hands, you're just going to do waves to the right with each of those. So it's going to be 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So you're going to do 2 of those. Then I'm going to bring my hands kind of here to prepare myself. So you want to make sure your right's on top of your left, or higher than your left, like you're making cat paws here. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm here, I'm going to hop, so I'm kind of towards that left side. Left hand's up, and we're going to go 1, stick out the left hip, right, left. So we're going to be traveling from left to right with our body. Feet are always going to be hip distance, but you want to make sure that you're hip to right. So right hip, left hip, right hip, left hip to here. So by the time you're facing right, you want to be in this position. And then from there, you're just going to do kind of like a really fast switches with your hands here. Then we're going to take 2 steps. We're going to go 1, 2, or you can do an additional 2 steps with your hands here. So either with your hands on the right side or left side. So we're going to stick with the left side. So 1, 2, and I'm going to go 1, 2. So with that, you're just going to kind of bring your arm down and up twice. So 1 and 2, like that. From there, I'm going to step to the left and bring it in. So left foot, bring that right foot in and bend. With the hand, it's going to be right hand over to left, and then strike it. So now we're at that downward left diagonal here. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then we're going to hop 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're always going to start kind of going to the right here. So right hand down, left knee bent, right hand or left hand down, right knee bent. Again, switch, and then switch one more, just with your feet together, and left hand's going to be down. So all together is like 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So then from here, we're going to again go to that step, so ooh la la la, that part. And then you're going to take 3 steps to your position and hop. With that, you can add a little arm, so 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, forward like that. Ultimately, you can do kind of like a little bit of some parts. So the first one is going to be like here, then switch, then bring it up, and then come to this position right here. But I'm going to show you some, like, a little bit of mix-up that I decided to do. It kind of works a little better, and you get to do something a little different. So, from our hop, I'm going to slide to the right, bring my left foot in, so it's going to be like this, and then I'm going to bring it out, and then bring it in. So 1, 2. So stretch out with both hands, bring it in, and then from there, place to here. So again, sticking my right hip out, and with the hands, it's like I'm placing my left hand on my right, or my right elbow on my left hand, and I want to make sure that my wrist is going towards or away from me. So it's not this, it's this. So it's going to be something like this. And then from there I'm going to step 1, 2, 3 to here. So again from here, I'm going to be turning in a circle to the right. We're going to go right, left, right. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our 1, 2, 3 to here, slide to your spot and hop 1, 2, hop 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, 1, 2, bring it out, rond de jambe, hop, left and up to here. Left, right with the shoulder, sweep that right leg to the front, 1, 2 hops, left, right, or right, left, place, point up, hop, and hop. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, and 1, 2, 3, 4 switches to here, quick switches here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step left, bring it together, and 1 and 2 and. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Slide to the right, bring it out and in. Hop 1, 2 to here. Walk in circle to your spot. So then from here, following the soloist part, so actually after our 2 steps in our circle, on that third one, I'm going to knock my right hand up high. So we're going to go knock, and then knock down low, so front to here. So up high, and then down low, and with that you can be in this position. So you can either slightly bend your knee, or you can just keep it straight. And then from there you're going to hop onto your left foot, pick up your right, and flick your hands up above your head. So it's going to be facing front, left, and then slightly right to here, to here. Step right, left, right to here. So with this, it's going to be, we're going to go with the right hand pop, left hand pop, both hands pop to here. So again from here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there I'm then going to, I'm going to be doing the standing part, but you can also do this on your knee if you really want to. So from here I'm going to go 1, 2. So we're going to go right foot out first, bringing my right hand in front, switch, so the left foot is out, left hand's in front, and then I'm going to go 1, 2. So with the hands, it's going to go from like behind the head, we're going to circle it in, twice, to our shoulders. So with the foot then, it's going to be left, right, and bend those knees. From there then I'm going to go 1, 2. So it's just going to be a circle of the hand, starting with the right hand back, and then bringing it so they're kind of tabletop position. So both palms should be facing down. With that, it's just a simple step of right, left, bending those knees. And then from there we're going to do waves with our hand, placing our left foot out to the left. And with that, you also want to look to the left as you do that. And then from there you're going to look front, and you're going to switch your hands into a star. So then from here I can do from there you can do kind of the next soloist part, because everyone's going to be like waiting and stuff. But we're going to first hop to the right, just like this, so right hip out. Then we're going to take 2 steps, just 2 normal steps. As we do that, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. So you want to have your 3 fingers out once you place your left foot in front. Then we're going to hop, and I'm going to pick up my right foot. I'm going to circle my hands around, place my right foot down, and then I'm going to place my left foot behind and my right hand out. So just like doing a Kamehameha here. So again, it's going to be 1, 1, 2, 3, hop, push. From there I'm going to place my left foot next to my right, stick out my right hip here, come up like that. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3 steps in place. So always starting with the right. I'm going to first have my right shoulder down, and then once I place my right foot down, I'm going to bring my right shoulder up. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of these, or with the right down and up for one step, left, right, like that. So 1, 2, 3, place it down, come up like we did before, and then 1, 2, 3 steps. From there you can go 4 to here. From there, same thing. So with our arrow here, bring it up and hop. From there, right, left, and then 2 to the right. So instead of 1 to the right afterwards, so 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to go twice to the right on those last 2 here. And you can just point your finger up twice as well. From there, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, kind of towards the back. But basically, you're going to do 2 of these. So switching palms from front to back. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, kind of just fluttering your hands down. So after you flutter hands down, you're then going to go right, left, right. So there's kind of 2 possibilities. I'm going to go for maybe the little bit more complicated part, but we're going to go right, left, right, and then I'm going to do 1 more left, placing my left foot kind of towards that corner here. Again, the leans are the same. Then from there, bring it together, but now we're facing to the right. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, down. So we're going to go, instead of 3, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 4 of those coming down. From there, same thing, slide it up, bring it up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Start to left, 1, 2, 3 steps to here. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our position here, right, left, we're going to hop, knock up high, knock down low, and hop. Step 1, 2, 3 pops to here. To the left, right, 1 and 2 to the shoulders. Step right, left to here. Waves to left, and star. From there, hop to the right. 1, 2, 3. Hop, push, bring it together, and up. 1, 2, 3 steps, bring it together, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, together. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hop and right. Left, right, twice to here. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to here. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to go right, left to here. Bring it together to the right. 1 and 2 and 3 coming down. Slide that right foot in. Bring the fingers up. 1, 2, 3, 4 hops. Start to the left. 1, 2, 3 steps to here. So the second chorus is pretty much the same as the first one, so I'm not going to go over it. But we're just going to cut off a little bit of that chorus. So, from our last 1, 2, 1, 2, hop 2 to here, I'm going to go hop and then star. So, for the second chorus, the star is where you're going in, and then from there we'll continue to the bridge. So then from here, I'm going to take 1 step to the right and 1 step to the left. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and with that you can just kind of slide your right hand across your forehead. So 1, 2, and then from there we're going to go 1, 2. So 1, 2 to here. So it's just circling those hands in, once down low, and then up high. And I'm just going to place my left foot in front like that. From there, I'm going to slide my left foot in again. I'm going to cross my arms and then bring them out and flick them to the sides. So I get 1, 2, cross, bring them up, and then from there I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So always starting with that left hip, and we're just going to sparkle our fingers down kind of to face level here. We're always going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, ending with our right hip. From there we're going to make a really quick transition. I'm going to hop and slide to the right. I'm going to bring my right hand to my hip. Left hand's going to be pointing down, while the fingers are going to be pointing down. Make sure your wrist is bent. 1, 2, and 3, like that. So 1, 2. And with that, when the finger's out, foot's out. When the finger's in, foot's in. So you're going to do it 1, 2 to here. I'm going to switch and go to left. 1, 2 to here. From there I'm going to switch sides, so I'm going to be facing to the right. I'm going to bring my left hand kind of to my outer thigh. I'm going to slide my hand down from my shoulder to my wrist. Then I'm going to circle it around, pat myself a few times, and do a little shake. So it's going to be 1, 1, 2, 3, a little shake of the shoulders. And again with that, you're going to switch sides to the left as you do that. From there then, you can either slide to the right or left. I'm going to slide slightly to the right, and then we're going to hop. 1, 2. So it's basically like a kick, like a slight kick of the left foot out, hop, and then bring that right foot in. So 1 and 2, like that. With the hand, we're going to go 1. We're going to make 1, we're going to do number 1 with our right finger, and then number 2 with our left finger here, or with our left hand here. So it's going to be 1 and 2. And with that, you can add a little ragdoll kind of effect here. We're going to go 1 and 2 to here. By this point, you want to make sure that you're really leaning to the left here. And then from there, we're going to go 1 and 2 and. So 4 little steps here, along with the shoulders, so just circling them behind yourself. So 1, 2, 3 to here. Then I'm going to hop, right, left, placing my left foot behind my right foot. And with that, I'm going to bring my right hand down. Palm should be facing towards me. And then I'm going to pull it back. So it's going to be like that. So again, hop, right, left, and then circle it back. From there, bring your left foot next to your right foot. A few steps, maybe like 4 steps, making sure your feet are together, and hands can just be by your side or behind your back. And then just to end this a little bit, I'm going to pick up my right foot, place it to the right. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So with that, once I place my right foot down, I want to bend my left knee so I can really stick out that right hip. Bring it out, so left hip's out, in. So you're going to do this 4 times. And with that, with the arms, you're going to first cross as you pick up your right foot. Then you're going to slowly bring it up to about lower than 90 to here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 of these. On that 4th one, you're going to tilt your head to the left and then bring it back to the right. So now let's do that part before we go on. So after our start here, I'm going to go right, left, come forward, arms up, cross and bring it together and up, and left, right, as we sparkle our fingers. To the right, 2, to the left, 2. To the right, slide the hand, circle around to the left, 1, 2 pats, and a little shake. From there, slide to your spot, kick left, right to here, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to here, hop, and swing that arm behind, like that. Bring that left foot next to your right, a few steps, and hop. Pick it up, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. From here, we're going to do a little variation of the choruses we've learned. But basically, you're going to either kind of, well, you're going to bring your feet together. You're going to kind of like point up like you're looking at the sky. You can do kind of like whichever hand, whichever side, so whatever your choice. So then from here, you're going to wait a few counts, take a few steps, and hop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3 to here. From there, 1, 2, push out. Same thing here. Same with the footwork. Hop twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop and hop to your start. Now we change it up a little bit. So we're going to do 4 of these. 2, 3, 4 of these. And then from there we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2 like we did before. Step left together. 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. 2 of these again, and then 4, and then steps to here with a little arms, whatever you want. I'm gonna kind of go to the majority part. So we're gonna go 1, 2. So left over right, switch it and slide to the back. Slide front, flick those hands up. And then from there, we're gonna come to center. And this is gonna be, of course, the solo main part, but we're gonna be leaning forward, legs straight, just like that. Hands are gonna be coming to here. So wrist is now facing to the right. And then from there, 1 slide under the chin with the right hand, and then hop. So we're standing up and we're bringing star in front of ourselves. From there, we're then gonna step 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's really easy, it's just a 1 step to left. Imagine that you're holding a guitar here. We're gonna go 1, 2. So we're gonna go left, and then hop, picking up that right foot, kind of facing that front right corner here. Same thing now to the right. Again, same thing. So you're gonna do that 3 times, and on the 4th one, you're then just going to kind of just release those arms. We're gonna do kind of 4 skips towards the back. Again, at this point, they like run straight forward, but I don't have that much room. So you can do a little pose just to eat up some time, and then we'll run, and then up to your final position. So the final position, basically you want to have your star hands in front of yourself. You can either face front right corner, or front right corner, front left corner, or front. You can have your feet together, you can have just toe right next to foot, but it doesn't really matter. So you just want to make sure that your pose is similar to this. Otherwise, that's it. So now let's review that part before we end this tutorial. So, from our last here, come to your pose, wait a few counts, 2 steps, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3 to here. Push up, run a jump, and hop, 1 and 2, and right. Fancy footwork, 2, 1, 2. They should be all the same. Hop, hop. 4 of these, 2, 3, 4. 2 steps, 1, 2, left together, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide back, slide front, come to your pose, swipe on their chin, and start. Left, right, left, right. Release, or skips to the back. We'll pose or run straight forward, where you're gonna run, and come to your ending pose. Great job, guys. Give a hand to yourself because you learned this whole dance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned all of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what we've learned in this part, then take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to better me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next dance. Happy dancing!